Yo, what's up? Welcome back. This is M-Dog. Oh yeah, that rod's already in the water, isn't it? Let's do a little trolling. Let's get our audio set up, though. We don't want to be hearing the motor too loud, do we? So interruptions are possible. I guess if I'm interrupted early, I'll delete the video. You'll never see it. If I'm interrupted late, it just may mean a abrupt ending. So we'll see how that goes. We're trolling here at Kuori. You probably know that if you've played the game. I'd say we did not close our spool, and that is correct. So we're just going to see how Kuori's looking. Sounds like Kuori's been doing pretty good for folks lately. And so I wanted to give it a try. We are, I'll go over what lures we're using here as we catch some fish. I guess we'll look at this setup first. We do have an ultralight setup here. We're going to use the Oof Crank 3005. And at least to start off with, man, that went a long way. At least to start off with, we also have some, okay, that was quick. Maybe the ultralight's going to get all the attention here. We do not want that size fish. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, we're using... all the lures that we're using are lures that sink. Wobblers. I guess they're in the wobbler category, the lures we're using. That's what I was trying to say. Let's take a little sip of something. Maybe we'll get a... maybe we'll get just a little bit of a tipsy bonus. Maybe we'll also have a better chance of getting some skill points. Hey, there's a fish. Especially while we're here on happy hour. Alright. So now we get to take a look at what lure we're using on this one as well. One reason why this line was out so far is because of the fact that we left the spool open. Is that going to even be a marker? Not quite. So we do have tipsy going. And we are using the Dodger Crank SS002. So all that's missing is what we're using over there. Hopefully it will catch a fish eventually and I'll be able to show you. Yeah, I think this might be our first marker. So, I'm playing Little Russian Fishing 4 again. I guess there's an obvious statement for you. Had a really good time, actually, streaming RF4 Saturday. So, thought I would make a video. Although, to be fair, a lot of the reason why I had so much fun was just being able to hang out with everybody again. It was actually a blast. Getting to see you all again and hang out. But I'm also enjoying the idea of playing a little bit more again. We'll see how it goes. We shall just have to see how it goes. I thought trolling Kuori might be something fun to do, though. Sounds like Kuori's been pretty decent lately, so let's just kind of see what we can get. Maybe we'll get something lucky here. Guess we'll take a perch. I don't know. I kind of want to turn around and go back through the 15-meter hole here. And maybe go over to the other side of the lake a little bit. I think there might be a fish on that line. But it looks small. There is, and it is. Is that the first fish we've caught on this lure? It is, because I haven't showed you what lure we're using with this one. It's a little lure. It's just a little fella. Alright, this one's got the Blast Hijacker 75F004. I think the reason why I chose this lure is because I saw it on the VK site catching a really nice Savan. So I thought we would give it a spin. The other two lures this one actually I just randomly chose. The one that's on the Dodger over here is on the weeklies for Kuori char. So we'll see. We will see if any of them will deliver anything nice for us. I think if you're wanting bite rate, and I've probably said this before, but it's always worth at least trying a good spoon. One of the Hunter spoons or a Vico or something like that. But if you're trying to target a specific fish and maybe catch a special one, sometimes going with, man, that is really close to a fatty perch. And we did get spin fishing points, which is nice. And I guess I just released it, and I didn't mean to. So at least we're getting some activity down here in the 15-meter hole. That is a good sign. Look at another big perch. We'll release that one too. All right. We could check, see what the weather's looking like for the day. I didn't check anything. I just came and started fishing. Did catch a 1-2 kilo burbot off of the key on night crawlers. So I don't know how active they are. I only saw one, but when I was waiting for daylight. Waiting for daylight. What I really want to try is I kind of want to try drifting Tunguska. Who was it during the stream yesterday? I was talking about how well they were doing just drifting spinnerbaits and stuff at Tunguska. Look at these big perch that are coming out today. We are just knocking on the door of a trophy perch. And we'll go a little farther before turning around. I don't think we'll do it the whole day here. I just wanted to give it a little bit of time. See how Kuori is looking. And then, like I said, we might, if there's time, we might do this again at Tunguska. Except then we'll be drifting potentially without the engine. Nothing too impressive over here so far. Sometimes it's worth coming over to this side of the lake, sometimes it's not. I think we're going to speed back across at least part of the way. I love when that happens. The fast fish. So there's an Arctic. Take that. And I think we'll troll from here. What do you think? Fish on? Small fish again? Just going trolling speed. It looks a little weird for the tip to be pulled down that far, I would say. Yeah. So far this hijacker has not done well at all. We'll give it a little bit more time, but not much. Where the Dodger crank, on the other hand, has been pretty terrific. Not really worried about fish pieces right now. Alright. Let's see if on the weekly... let's check the weekly Savan. Let's see if any of the spoons are showing up. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, that's the person that I saw on VK. That's the reason why we're using that lure. So it looks like the DP cranks are still working pretty good. I like those. Yeah, I've never even put an actual effort in trying to catch the new dry again. Looks like the Satori is the way to go, huh? Oh, bait fish as well? Okay. That's interesting. Hey, a little grayling. Not a marker, though. We got another point in spin fishing. How about that? It looks like a Kuori char. Whole reason why we used this this lure, actually. It's nice when a lure does what you think it will do. But this little guy, this little hijacker has been quite disappointing. I'm going to turn the trolling motor off for a second. Because I think I will put on one of our little blue friends. See if it does okay. Looks like a perch, doesn't it? I guess we should, well, I don't know. I'm not sure how patient I'm feeling right now in terms of the dry again. I think I'd rather drift or troll Tunguska, not go for those char. Alright, we're going to do the other part of the normal route here at Kuori instead of just flipping back and forth on the 15 meter. This is a reasonable size fish, I think. How do you like this conventional reel we're using? Taiga C. Decided to try using it. That's a Savan, which is what we were trying to catch with that other lure, but that's beautiful. Beautiful fish. Maybe it's good we switched to this one, though. Okay. You know, we've done all right. I feel like this is not a bad time to troll Kuori. The rumors apparently may be true. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're fine. Just a really nice grayling. Daggum. Thank you. Thank you for that grayling. I tend to not be able to, well, I shouldn't say I'm not able to. I tend to get a little tired of it if I try to do too much trolling in a row. But you know, when I do it, I do actually really enjoy it, at least for a little while. Sometimes I get so fixated on bottom fishing and especially carp fishing that I don't allow myself to enjoy some of the other fun things you can do in this game. I don't remember if there were any lake trout cafe orders or not. But we'll try to stream again Wednesday or Thursday when my the busy part of my work week is over. If you were not able to make it Saturday. A lot of perch, but you know, it's okay. At least you're catching some things while you're waiting on the more lucrative fish to pop on. Actually don't want to go, I want to go through that 15-meter hole, but I kind of want to get a little distance and sort of have a normal approach to it. That might be a fish on there, I can't tell. Is it just because we're turning? Nah, there's a little fish on. Little fish. We're a little too far up, a little north of the 15-meter hole. Yeah, the perch are definitely out. Why isn't that diving down? Did I really not close it? Nope, I did not. Well, at least we noticed. Maybe this will be another fatty grayling. Or a perch. Yeah, we're just getting a lot of small fish on this left side, aren't we? After that one savine, it's kind of been pretty small stuff. Pretty active though. That's not a bad fish. Laker. Alright, let's loop around one more time, then we'll wrap up Kuori. We've had some nice fishing here in a short amount of time, 18 minutes. Some interesting fish. Hopefully this fish is as nice as it looks. It's an Arctic. Happy hour's over. Oh, because I spent all that time just sitting there waiting for burbot. I was like, how is it active? How's it been an hour already? Okay, hold on. Somebody just caught... Interesting. Dung beetle, stonefly larva, Kuori char. Okay, hold on. We gotta try that, don't we? What's the type of rig that... Sorry, we're gonna just try something on the fly here. We won't do it too long. I know I said we were almost done. Do we just do it from the boat? Where do we think the Kuori char is going to be? All right. Okay. Telescopic. We want to use the Inferno, right? So we got to be able to lift this bad boy out of the water. And then we want to go... Actually, I think we do want the slider float rig. 23 kilo. We don't need a heavy one. What size hook do y'all think? Do we try a 4? What was it? Stonefly? Wait. Hold on. Nope. Telescopic. Cricket. Cockchafer, stonefly. Dung beetle, stonefly. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it there. If I don't know, I might try to figure this out sometimes. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Maybe we'll do this again in a little while, or maybe we'll do Tunguska. But I do have to go for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.